Hey guys, King Nerf here, and today I'm bringing you a review of the rapidstrike CS18. I'm sorry for not posting a video yesterday, but I had a little bit of an issue. I burned my leg. I don't know if you can see that, but I've got a huge band-aid on it right there. And I burned my finger pretty badly. It's kind of a long story how that happened, but yeah, so sorry for not posting a video yesterday. But anyway, here today, I'm here with the rapidstrike CS18. The rapidstrike CS18 is an awesome blaster. It's elite, so it's getting the 75-foot ranges, and it's just all around a great blaster. So for the functioning of this blaster is a full auto flywheel blaster. So you pull the trigger, pull the rev trigger, then you can hold down the actual trigger, and then it'll just keep shooting off rounds. Yeah. It operates on 4 C batteries that go right here up in the front. And I have to say the weight distribution is actually very nice. Because the C batteries aren't too heavy. Like, I'm trying to remember if it was with the Stampede or the Vulcan. One of the two, they took like 6 D batteries, and they were super heavy and really annoying. So yeah, moving on to tactical rails, this blaster has a ton. It's got one on the top up here, it's got one on this side, it's got one on this side, it's got another one on the top, it's got one on the bottom, and that's it. For sling points, it's got one up here, in front of or behind the barrel. It's got one down here by the handle. It's got one on. It's got 2 up here by the rear sight. I wouldn't really use those because if you couldn't, it would kind of make it hard to look through the sight if you had a sling mount on there. So yeah, I wouldn't really use those. And well, that's just what I would do. But if you get this blaster, you can do whatever you want with it. So yeah, getting onto the iron sights, it's got very nice iron sights. They start right there. It goes through this hole up here, and then there's a flip-up sight right there on the front, which has got a nice little tick thingy right there in the center of it. Or you could look at the top thing right there. So yeah, it's got a built-in stock. So it does not take stock attachments. The stock is very comfortable. It's very nice and comfortable. It fits the contour of my shoulder like perfectly. What I don't like so much about the stock is that it's only got 2 positions, which is all the way in and all the way out. And the stock, it will not collapse whatsoever like the long shot stock did. By the way, I have a review of the long shot coming soon, so stay tuned for that. It's a pretty cool blaster. I know it's been out since like 2006 or something, but yeah. It's got the regular trigger down here. It's got a fairly nice trigger pull, actually. It's got the rev trigger, which you pull that and it revs. And it's about the average, I guess you would say, loudness for a Nerf flywheel blaster. It's not too loud, but it's not quiet. Yeah, it's got a clear jam door up here, which is nice, so you can actually see when you have a dart jammed and when it's just an issue, like when you're not pulling the trigger far enough. It's got the mag release down here, which is very nice. You can either bump it with your middle finger and pull it out and pull the mag out, or you could simply just grab it with one hand and then pull the whole thing out. Getting onto the clip, this comes with an 18 dart clear elite clip. That's why it's called the rapidstrike CS18 for clip system 18. So yeah, moving on to the paint job, I really love the paint job of this blaster. I personally think that the blue and orange and gray accents looks amazing. And I love how they kind of incorporated gray into the stock rather than just making it blue and orange, which I think still would have looked pretty cool, but looks so much better gray. Yeah, this blaster does take end strike barrel attachments. So yep. This is actually, to my knowledge, the first fully clear, transparent Nerf clip. So yeah, I picked the Rapid Strike up for, I believe it was like $35, maybe $40. I think it was $40 though. And for your money, it's a great buy. I mean, the full auto is so nice. It shoots off like 3 darts per second, as you've probably seen in any Nerf commercials if you've been watching, or if you've watched a kid's channel in like a year. So yeah. I'm trying to think what else. I think that's about it for the Rapid Strike. Oh yeah, one more thing is that the ergonomics of this blaster are awesome, especially if you were gonna put like a retaliator foregrip on here. That would be awesome because it would distribute the weight. It distributes the weight like from the batteries almost perfectly, and it's really awesome. So yeah, that's about it for the review. Now let's get on to the firing test. Alright guys, so I'm back with the Rapid Strike CS18, and this is going to be the firing test. I'm going to go 9 darts semi-auto, which is just me pulling the trigger and shooting a dart every time. And then I'm going to go 9 darts full auto. So yeah, let's get on to the firing. I'm going to be shooting at that door, which is about 15 to 20 feet away. Probably closer to 15 though. So yeah, here's the semi-auto. And by the way, I forgot to mention this blaster is like right next to the camera, so it will sound considerably loud, but it is not actually that loud. Alright, and here's full auto. Oh. So I guess I accidentally only fired off 7 semi-auto shots, but oh well. So yeah, if I was gonna rate the Rapid Strike on a scale of 1 to 10, I would give it a 9.5, just because there's pretty much no such thing as a perfect blaster, and if I was gonna have to use a blaster in a Nerf war, it would definitely be this guy. So yeah, hit that red subscribe button if you want more great content, and keep it tuned right here to King Nerf. I'll see you guys later. Bye bye.